The Apple iPhone 14 Pro will have an always-on screen. Hi everyone, we are here with the most recent Apple news, and today is a massive day for fans of the fruit, particularly if you are potentially awaiting some interesting new features for your Apple products. According to report, the US-based tech giant Apple has set September as a release date for its forthcoming iPhone 14 series. A recent report has stated that the iPhone 14 Pro variants are anticipated to have always on displays prior to the launch announcement. It enables users to access information that can be quickly glanced at without having to tap or wait on the screen. Mark Gurman stated that the functionality will support the new lock screen with fall weather, fitness, and other features in the most recent issue of his Power on the newsletter for Bloomberg. According to Mac Rumors, the iPhone 14 Pro will be able to display weather, calendars, stocks, activities, and other data just like the Apple Watch. The always-on display will probably be able to show the time date and unread notification indicator in line with the Apple Watch while the screen maintains a low brightness and frame rate. According to the source, it has been displayed continuously since Series 5 on iPhone 14 Pro models. Apple will probably provide users the choice to enable or disable the always-on display via the Setting app. Only the Pro and Pro Max models are anticipated to have always-on displays. As previously said, this should convert battery life with a mix of decreased brightness and a low refresh rate. But in the future might make its way into mainstream phones. The article stated according to a study by BGR India, a few rumors have indicated that the iPhone 14 series will include a number of enhancements. The iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max are rumored to have an improved camera module and a higher profile to fit the new internals, in addition to having a redesigned design over the Pro model. In addition, a recent source claimed that component suppliers have started shipping for the iPhone 14 line. Apple is expected to introduce its forthcoming iPhone 14 series in September. Components before the anticipated release, according to the source. Component suppliers have recently begun shipping their product for the next iPhone series, which is expected to debut later this year. Apple is anticipated to release a total of 4 iPhone 14 series models this year, 2 of which will be normal phones, iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Max or Plus, and the other 2 being Pro variants. The normal and Pro edition of the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max will have displays that are respectively 6.1 inches and 6.7 inches in size. According to the source, 38.17 million OLED screens would be reserved only for the standard iPhone 14 models. Reading the Apple AirTag, there may be plans for a second generation. For the iPhone 14 series, Samsung will product TFT-based low-temperature polycrystalline oxide lids and low-temperature polysilicon LTPS panels. The price of the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max will rise to $1,199 and $1,099 respectively, due to growing component costs and Apple's need to differentiate between Pro and non-Pro iPhones. Additionally, Apple is anticipated to replace the iPhone 13 minis with a Max version, which might result in a price increase of roughly $300. What do you hope to see from the Apple iPhone 14 series? Let me know in the comments area. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons.